I've never heard this story before, and I'm here for it. One of the Zoe Pound founders, Ali Zoe, if I'm saying his name correctly, with no disrespect, said that he allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly until I hear him say it out of his own mouth, shot Suge Knight and he squealed like a girl. He didn't say squeal, he said scream, but I feel like that just fit better. Over him disrespecting Dr. Dre. I'm like, when? I thought Dr. Dre literally just, nah, you know what, I don't even want nothing to do with Death Row, signed everything over and just kept it moving. I didn't know there was pressure being pushed back. I thought Suge was really just a boogeyman. And he said he got a wild story about 50 Cent. You know we love 50 in this channel, one of my all-time favorite artists of all time. All time. East Coast legend. I gotta hear what they gotta say about 50 as well. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below. If you guys heard this story before, let me know. If you guys heard any other great stories from him, let me know. Drop the link. I'll definitely check those out as well. We're doing a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. If you want to be part of that giveaway, all you have to do is sub up. Follow me on IG, where I will be announcing the winner at 10,000 subscribers.
You know, we had the Vibe Awards. We there, Kodak Theater. Kodak Theater, you know what I'm saying, in LA. And while we had the awards, though, you know, Suge is there. You know what I'm saying? Suge can get in. He done found his way in. We ain't gonna deny him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things happened backstage, though, that day. You know, a bunch of artists together. A lot of shit happens, you know? 50 Cent slapped Fredro in the back. We just had to holler at 50. You slapped Fredro for my fault. You know we doing this. He yelling, man, my fault, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know I respect you, Jack. My fault. So, you know.
Hold on. He just threw Fredo Starr in there. Fredo Starr. It's crazy because we've heard of that rumor before, but this confirmation right now, I believe it coming from him now. Now that he said it, I know for sure it happened.
We have Fredro up here.
Oh, man.
Man, we starting with that?
We started with him.
Yeah, running.
Jesus Christ, man.
I actually was laughing.
You definitely had me scared.
He took his glasses off and everything.
Man was scared. I don't know why he do that. Yeah, Solomon's scared.
I respect him for that.
Fredro definitely had me scared. Not even a little bit.
Now, we did our homework. And Fredro said that you didn't snuff him.
Yeah.
And yeah, you and Yayo running.
And you and Yayo was running.
I was locked up. I didn't even know what happened
at that time.
Your man 50, Yayo, man, some niggas, security guards walking towards the stage. So I make a detour from going to the stage, and I go to holler at the nigga on some peaceful shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just me and my little man with me. My little man Fredo Starr and shit. So I go up to Fed, I'm like, yo, what up? He comes up to me and shit like a movie, like a nigga's coming straight towards me and shit. So he's like, ain't nothing up. Swung at boom, like, so some security guard grabs me and pushes me back. And like, it's holding me like, yo, ain't nobody gonna touch me, nigga, I got you. I'm like, right now, I'm going crazy. Try to swing on me. We gonna get popping. In the meantime, they stopping my little man out. You know what I'm saying? They only a buck.
See, I need that kind of information prior to those.
You know, people in the industry be lying.
You didn't know that was gonna happen, that he was gonna say that.
That is very true.
His image just came up. You know, after he was here, he was talking and just talked himself into a bad situation. Because the timelines didn't even work. And he had previously been to the show to say it did happen, but he snuffed me.
Yeah, he said
yeah, but then he did a video prior, which I didn't see till that night, where he said that y'all stomped him out, took his man's watch.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it. That really confused me.
Maybe it was more than one incident.
No, it was one incident, but that
felt like it.
That was it. Stopped him out, took his watch.
That don't bother you though. Like you don't go back and recook that old beef, right?
Nah. Just leave that. That's really. I mean, I guess it's. They'll go in. It'll be a new project.
Fredo Starr is the same guy that was yelling at Charlamagne. I don't know why Charlamagne got that energy. Because remember what he told Birdman? You not run up to Trick Daddy and Rick Ross with that energy. He should have told Fredo you didn't run back to 50 with that energy. Knowing Charlamagne, he probably said it and I just forgot. But that was a random little fun fact.
This your radio station.
Cause you know why? You know why? Because I know it was an ambush.
Ran off your own
I don't
block.
know what them guys had planned. So I had to get out the way.
You got ran off your own block, man. It's all good, though.
It happens. It happens to the best.
Sometimes.
Why we got an issue, bro?
Because you that I ain't like, and I don't like.
I ain't say you was, but you
don't
said
play me like.
I don't know what you want me to do.
You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. That's what I'm saying. You can't do nothing, big man. You can't do nothing.
I ain't here for that.
Playing a guard. Don't play. My name is Fredro Starr. Do your Google. You want to do?
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on.
We passed that. Let's get.
I'm there, and you know, this dude Magic is bouncing from table to table, and I'm worried of him. Like, hey man, what's up with this dude here, man? He bouncing. So Quincy and Snoop walk up, and when Quincy Jones and Snoop walk up, and talk about who they gonna give their award to, they named the achievement award. The achievement award. There was another name for it was the award. And anyway, Dr. Dre stood up. When Dr. Dre stood up, Magic, he bounced from an end table in front of G Unit them, and he hit a beeline straight to motherfucking man Dr. Dre and gave him a little overcut. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And
Do anybody know who the Magic he's speaking about? Does anyone know who's the Magic he's speaking about? I'm assuming he's cool with Suge Knight and Death Row in the West Coast. We'll probably look it up after this and see if we can find out who he is. And if I find it, I'm gonna add it to this video. I'll put up a picture of him right here. But if not, let me know down below. Drop a link. Let me know, because I got to put a face to the character.
And laughing while Dre squabbling and Dre security rushing. And it's like 4 fights break out right here, one over here. Oh, somebody got stabbed like this. They rushing back into the little curtain. Knock it. I'm up there like this. Here come my boy. No, Quincy wasn't nervous. They rushed him up and down. He like, what happened? You know what happened? Oh, he didn't. I'm like, do you know who he is? He didn't. Why did they let him come? Y'all did. That's the Vibe fault.
In 2004, at the Vibe ceremony, a clash took place where Jimmy James Johnson punched Dr. Dre. According to his words, he already had some kind of misunderstanding with Dre and that he had approached him to get his autograph.
Let me get your autograph. That's why he wasn't so quick to give me no autograph. His first reaction was,
Dre jump up like, bah. I'm like, they didn't rush.
After that, Young Buck intervened in the fight and stabbed him in the chest.
After whatever went on, man, I had a fork in my hand, you know? And I just
And who was behind all of this? The New York Post published a piece saying that Suge paid Jimmy $5K for the attack, who apparently showed up inside the ceremony by simply pushing away the guards.
I then turned and Suge was like, what happened over there? What happened over there? And I was like, oh, man. Right? Like.
Now, there's been some speculations and there's been some reports by other news agencies that Jimmy James Johnson, who was the guy who was stabbed and who was the guy who caused the altercation with Dre, jumped up from your table.
If they feel like they saying that and they feel good about it, good for them. But you know the same thing about it, everybody knew who was at our table. But you know, the more importantly, it's really not about what happened at the award show, what went on at the award show. To me, the situation is more the moment was taken from Dre.
Is this why Dr. Dre got so buff? He just got tired of all this? He's like, you know what, I'm gonna just lift 775 pounds.
Dr. Dre bodyguards them jumped up and went at him. And you know, he was like disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, trying to holler at Suge. Hey Suge, man, what's up, man? What's up with all this shit here, man? Like, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? Jimmy leading the charge. Man, yo, you know this my event, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You know, Suge denied, I ain't got shit to do with it. I ain't got shit to do with it, you know what I'm saying? And as we chopping it up, you know, it was like, man, a last little draw for Suge, man. It was the last little draw. Gip there, though. Gip there. Gip at the table with us chilling, you know? And, you know, Gip was up in the management also. But, as we keep on, you know what I'm saying, hollering about this situation at hand, it really was something was like, you know what, this dude Suge, man, he doing too much. You know what I'm saying? He really got to chill with this here. Dude ain't been disciplined, man. He don't think he can get disciplined. You know what I'm saying? It's a dude, you know, I see him today. Like, you could tell he wore hard. He don't give a f in a cell, whatever. You could tell this nigga is disgusted by Puffy. You know, some dudes, you know, when they at you, you know, get the drop that, you know what I'm saying? Suge about to come to Miami. Bah! Boy, Suge in Miami in the Red Room Shore Club, a 5-star hotel, but basically know how to swing around there. Kanye West party, you know? And, you know, him and Petey Pablo there. I talked to Petey Pablo like 2 weeks after that. And, you know what I'm saying, walked around. When I walked around, I saw Jim Jones and Chrissy. I'm like, hey, man, y'all go ahead. Chrissy damn near G'd up. She could just tell by my look, man, go ahead, man. She like, babe, let's go. He like, man, let's go. Chrissy, take him and go. So, you know, walk around, hit Suge in the little thigh, ain't nothing. Take a little picture, go home, you know, he yell, ah! And I'm like, listen to this fat bitch, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we, I saw him a little one-on-one after that, though. You know what I'm saying? I saw Suge one-on-one, you know. Got my hands between he got his hand between his leg, between his red GT Bentley. You know what I'm saying? He rapping, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, Beverly Hills, man. Tighten up, man. You ain't on nothing. You screaming. Man, the fuck on, man. I heard you. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna bump heads out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, man. Let me go party with some bitches, so... That was that, though, you know what I'm saying? Before Big Gip was, Big Gip was at the award show with us, though, you know. He been all through Miami, all through the hoods, though, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So when Suge Knight got shot in the thigh, he screamed?
Yeah. Yeah. He blur out. Yeah, yeah. He blur out. He know yeah.
Right. You said 50 slept Fredro?
Yeah, he did, though. I really don't know what the politics was about that. I know when we ran back there, Haitian Jack really checking him. What the fuck you doing, man? And he really like, yo, my fault. You know, I'm executive producing this. So I'm like behind and he's just like, my fault, Jack, my fault. You know, he really like, man, my fault. I really never heard what the back and forth was about, but I know I know I was back there though, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he had just did, you know what I'm saying? I like caught bodyguards breaking it up and like, hey man, what the fuck you doing? We run back there, you know what I'm saying, like 7 deep and, you know, Jack led the charge, whatever, you know? Yeah.
Because if you guys don't know who Haitian Jack is, he was one of the big figures in the 90s. Like 90s hip hop, if you hear any stories about the tunnel, you hear them Tupac stories. The case where Tupac was tried separately from Haitian Jack and the other guys, look into Haitian Jack. If you like all the 90s hip hop stories and stuff like that and the people that played into the real gangster stuff, because I'm telling you, the rappers, a lot of the time is just a voice for the streets. They're the figure. Today's one of the eras, though, I can't hold you, where we have a superstar and he'd be like a mass murderer or something. You're like, wow, this is crazy. Like the King Von story and stuff like that. That wasn't that common in the 90s. For stars that big, I'm sure there was rappers that was catching bodies. But I'm talking about one of the big stars, big guys in the game. Lead stars. No, a lot of them were just rappers. They were the voices for the streets. They were the voice for their gang. They were the voice for whatever connection they had. Haitian Jack and this dude right here played big parts in the game. And this is just the Haitian community. There's still a whole bunch of other figures in this. Again, don't forget, New York has one of the biggest ties to the mafia as well. It's wild when you see just what the gangsters, how they had their foot into hip hop.
Fuck, man, he was doing a movie, Above the Rim. And I didn't know it at the time, but he was studying me for the role that he was playing in this movie. Put this shit away, man. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. One day he said to me, I'm glad I met you when I did, because it really helped me with that character I was working on. And I said, you got something for me? And he's like, yeah, man, you know, just your swagger, the way you handle yourself and how everybody's always around you. That was important for me to see that happens. And people gravitate to a gangster. People said Tupac was infatuated by Jack. He wanted to be like the gangster, and he followed every move Jack made, right? I don't think he's infatuated. I think he's at all that my style was different. I think he liked the elegance that I brought into his life. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell him, look, man, you can't walk around here with your pants hanging off your ass, homie. Let me get you something real. Change up your gear a little bit, man. Pac and Armani, Dolce & Gabbana. You know, I bought him a Rolex. And let me see if I could groom him and educate him to how he needs to behave to make.
And I never knew that the Zoe's executive produced the Vibes Awards. Crazy. I never knew that. That's why we don't have award shows like that anymore, like the Source Awards. Bro, I still got the Source Awards greatest moments on DVD. I don't even have a DVD player. But I refuse to give that up due to the fact of what footages is in there. Like, one day we'll probably see if we put that up find a way to get that video on my computer, that whole DVD, and we react to that. Because the Bone Thugs and Harmony performance, the Tupac, but he was in jail, so they had everybody coming out the cells. Like, the Biggie Smalls one with Diddy starting off with the prayer in the beginning, that was a fire Source Awards DVD I got. But just seeing how dangerous it was for these artists backstage, like, it's still crazy today. Rest in peace, Draco the Ruler. We saw what happened. Even though a lot of the rules changed in a lot of these festivals after what happened to Draco. I heard Rolling Loud, you literally performing and you out of there. You gotta go. You got a quick little threshold to walk around, do media takes in the back. And then after that, you gotta keep it moving. At most, go get a VIP table at the Club 11 at Rolling Loud if you wanna stay. But let me know if there's any more information you know about this. And should we do a full video about 50 slapping Fredo? Like, should we do a deep dive into 50 slapping Fredo? Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget we're doing that giveaway at 10,000 subscribers.